Listen, stop whatever you're doing and just listen. You're sitting there staring at your phone, right? It's been hours, maybe days. You're checking her last scene. You're rereading old texts, trying to find where the vibe shifted. It's a cold, hollow feeling in your chest. You feel like you're losing, like she's out there living her best life while you're stuck in this mental loop. You think she's forgotten you. You think you're just another contact in her phone that's gathering digital dust. But let me drop some real talk on you. The biggest lie men believe is that silence means she doesn't care. Man, that's BS. In female psychology, silence isn't empty, it's heavy, it's loud. If she's truly done with you, she wouldn't be silent, she'd be indifferent, she'd be gone. But if you're feeling that weird tension, that unspoken energy, it's because you are living rent-free in her head. She is fighting a war against her own emotions, trying to prove to herself that she doesn't need you, all while her subconscious is screaming your name. You're not just on her mind, you're haunting her. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to read the codes she's sending. We're going deep into the dark side of attraction, the stuff they don't teach you in school. If you're tired of being the one who cares more, if you're tired of being confused by her mixed signals, you need to lock in right now. Because by the end of this, you'll realize that the ball has been in your court the whole time. You just didn't know how to play the game. And look, if you're serious about mastering your life and understanding the female mind like a pro, do yourself a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Don't be the guy who misses out on the cheat codes to the dating game. Join the circle, stay sharp, and let's get into the real psychology behind her behavior. No fluff, no sugarcoating, just the cold, hard truth. Let's get one thing straight. When a woman is mean or cold to you out of nowhere, it's rarely because she hates you. It's because she's scared of how much she likes you. Think about it. Why would she waste the energy to be cold? If a random guy on the street talks to her and she's not interested, she's just polite and moves on. She doesn't give him enough importance to be mean. But with you, she's dry, she's short. She acts like she's too busy for your energy. This is called reactionary defense. She's built an ice shield. She knows that if she lets her guard down for even a second, she's going to fall back into that deep obsession with you. She's trying to punish you for the power you have over her emotions. She hates that she checks your Instagram story within 2 minutes. She hates that she smells your cologne on a random stranger and her heart skips a beat. When she gives you that cold shoulder, she's actually checking to see if you'll chase. She wants to see if your frame is strong enough to handle her storm. If you crumble and start asking, "What's wrong?" or "Are you mad?" you lose. But if you stay solid, if you stay unbothered, she's going to drive herself crazy, wondering why her ice isn't melting you. You are on her mind so much that she has to actively work to act like you're not. That's not disinterest, bro. That's a full-time job she's doing in her head. Have you ever had her send you a random, completely useless text? Maybe it's a meme that's not even that funny. Maybe it's a happy birthday to your dog. Or a, "Hey, I saw this and thought of you about some random movie you mentioned 6 months ago." This is what we call breadcrumbing. It's a psychological ping. She's testing the signal. She wants to see if you're still there. She's sitting in her room thinking about you, but her ego won't let her say, "I miss you," or "I was wrong." So she throws out a tiny breadcrumb to see if you'll bark. She wants to see if she still has access to your energy. It's a low-risk, high-reward move for her. If you reply instantly with a paragraph, she knows she's still got you on a leash and she can go back to being cool for another 2 weeks. But the fact that she sent it at all, that proves she was scrolling through her phone, thinking about you, looking for an excuse, any excuse to see your name pop up. You are her comfort thought, her what-if scenario. She's literally fishing for your attention because the silence is eating her alive. Let's talk about social media because that's where the real war is fought these days. She hasn't texted you in a week, but she's the first person to watch your story. Every single time. This is orbiting. She's staying in your circle without actually talking to you. It's a way for her to keep tabs on you without the vulnerability of a conversation. She wants to know, are you out with other girls? Are you looking sad? Are you winning? Psychologically, she's keeping the connection alive in her own mind. By watching you, she feels like she's still with you in some way. And here's the savage part. She might even post thirst traps or specific quotes right after she sees you're out having fun. That's not for her 5,000 followers. That's for one person. You. She's trying to provoke a reaction. She's trying to say, "Look at what you're missing," because she's terrified that you might actually be moving on. You are her main character, and she's just a spectator waiting for her cue to come back on stage. This is the most subtle sign, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. When a woman is deeply influenced by a man, she starts adopting his vibe. she starts using your slang. If you say bet or that's wild or use specific emojis, she starts using them too, even when she's not talking to you. This is called mirroring, and it happens at a subconscious level. It means you have successfully imprinted on her psyche. Even if she's trying to forget you, her brain is literally wired to mimic you because she identifies with your energy. If you see her posting captions with words you use, or if mutual friends tell you she's been talking like you, congratulations, you've won the mental game. You have become a part of her identity. She can try to date other guys, she can try to stay busy, but every time she speaks, she hears a little bit of you. You are the standard she's comparing everyone else to. And trust me, they're all falling short. She's trapped in the memory of how you made her feel, and that's a prison she can't escape easily. So here's the bottom line. Let's bring this full circle, man. If she's doing these things, the calculated coldness, the weak breadcrumbs, the constant digital orbiting, the mirroring of your very soul, she isn't just thinking about you. She is obsessed. You have become the ghost that follows her into her dreams and the first thought that hits her when she wakes up. You are the what if that keeps her from moving on to someone else. But here is where 99% of men take a massive L. The moment they realize they're on her mind, they get soft. They get excited. They think, oh, she misses me. Let me text her right now. Stop. Don't you dare. The second you reach out, the second you chase, the mystery dies a violent death. You go from being a high-value prize to just another guy who's easy to manipulate. The reason you are dominating her thoughts is that you are a challenge. You are a mountain she hasn't climbed yet. You are a puzzle she hasn't solved. Look at me. Silence is your greatest weapon. It's the loudest thing in the world. When you stay silent, her imagination does the work for you. She starts wondering, is he with someone else? Is he even thinking about me? How can he be so okay without me? That uncertainty is what fuels her attraction. If you give her the answer, the game is over. Now, I want you to take all that energy, that nervous energy, that I want to text her energy, and I want you to kill it, burn it, redirect it. Instead of checking her Instagram for the 50th time today, go hit the gym. Get that pump until your arms can't move. Instead of wondering who she's with, go build your bank account. Grind until your broke version doesn't recognize you. Build your empire, because a man who is busy building a legacy doesn't have time to worry about a breadcrumb text. Let her sit in that silence. Let her stare at that empty chat box. Let her drive herself absolutely crazy wondering where you are. Because a man who can master his own emotions, a man who can sit in the dark and not crumble, is a man who can master any woman's heart. You've got the signs now. You've got the psychological blueprint. You know she's hooked. Now prove to me that you have the discipline to stay a king. Move with purpose, move with silence, move like you've already won, because in her head, you already have. If this video hit home, if it cleared the fog in your head, don't just walk away, like this video to help another brother who's struggling in the dark. Subscribe and join this brotherhood, because we don't let our brothers simp in silence. We level up together. We stay sharp, we stay dangerous, and we never ever settle for less than we deserve. The ball is in your court. Don't fumble it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.